Okay, so this is my first official story time. And so, yes, I only talk about real stories that happened to me. And I will be talking about my strange Roblox encounter. So this story does involve other people, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say their names since I'm like on YouTube and it's public. And like some of the people I like can't contact them, so I can't ask if it's okay. So I'm just gonna come up with made up names for everyone, like just in case they don't want me to use their names. Okay, so the first character who's started the story with me is my best friend. Um, I'll just call her Isabella. So Isabella texted me and asked me if I wanted to play Roblox. I said yes, so I grabbed my computer and we were playing together, and like she FaceTimed me on my phone, so I was on my bed playing Roblox on the computer with my phone next to me because we were on FaceTime. And our best friend, I'm like, I don't even know if like I'm still friends with her anymore, but I know that Isabella is. So our friends, oh, Eleonora, yeah. So that will be her fake name. So we saw that Eleonora was playing, and Isabella said that like she wanted to join the server to say hi. So I tried to join it, but like I wasn't allowed to. And then she joined us in Restaurant Tycoon, which is the game she was playing. Oh, so I asked like Isabella like what happened to Eleonora because like she hadn't been on Snapchats, um, which she would go on every day, like me. And Isabella said that one time she turned on a server, and she said that her mom took away texting privileges. I said, again? Isabella said, yeah. I said, oh, okay. Isabella said, I know. So, like, Eleanor was in Isabella's restaurant, and, like, they were talking. Eleanor, she noticed me, but she didn't say anything to me because, like, we weren't friends at the time, and we aren't right now as of October 17th. And then this guy walked into the restaurant and was telling Isabella to come to his restaurant, which was right behind her restaurant. So I'll give him the name Chris. So Isabella said, I don't want to go to Walmart. I said, why'd you say you don't want to go to Walmart? She said, because he's just like a Walmart worker. So I was actually defending her, saying, you're not the boss of her. You can't force her to go to your restaurant. And then he told us to shut up. So I said, don't tell us to shut up. So then I said that I was going to go to his restaurant, and Isabella followed me. And, like, she said not to say anything about it. But, like, obviously I didn't listen to her. When I went inside, I said, ooh, it's fancy. Chris said, no, it's not, because it's 4 stars, not 5 stars. And then, like, Isabella, she was saying that, like, the names of his servants were offensive. So even though, like, I was confused because they had normal names, however, I just still went with Isabella and typed in the chat, what are those names? and it censored it, which I'll explain why I censored it later. And then Chris told us, I'm Eleanor's brother. I said, that explains it. He said, explains what? I said, why you act like a rat? Your sister is a rat. He said, okay, Eleanor underscore bestie 13, because that was my username. I said, I made that my username to annoy Eleonora. Me and Eleonora aren't friends anymore. So Isabella asked me why me and Eleonora aren't friends anymore, and I said, because she threatened to blackmail me with screenshots of our conversation on text messages of me saying horrible things to her. And like she literally threatened to blackmail me. And then Isabella said she did it as a joke, but I said, but she wasn't joking. So, like, later that day, Isabella FaceTimed me again, and I asked her, was I being too mean to Eleanor's brother on Roblox? I felt like I was cyberbullying him, because, like, I know, like, I was definitely saying some mean stuff to him. And she said that he knew it was a joke. Mentally, I was like, wait, it was a joke? Because I never joke and I'm always serious. So I was like, and she said, by the way I was acting, you tell it was a joke. Then I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna pretend I was joking. Because I didn't want to, like, hurt his feelings. And so, and she said that his servants' names were offensive when they had names like Blair, Nikki, and like she was saying a bunch of stuff that got censored, and it turned out she was just saying the names. So you like can't say some common names. And I asked her why it censored it when I said, what are those names? And she said, you can't say what are name in the same sentence because Roblox doesn't want people asking other people what their real names are. So yes, I have tried typing that. So like if you type like, what is your name or what are their names, like it will censor it. So when 8th grade started, I saw Eleanor approached me and so yeah, I said that. So I asked if Chris knew it was a joke and she said he didn't care. Okay, so good. And she also knew it was a joke, which I kind of like turned what I was saying into a joke. And then I said, but when I said you're not my friend anymore, that was a joke. I mean, that wasn't a joke. And she said, your username is Eleanor's underscore bestie 13. I said, I made that my username to annoy you. She said, to annoy me? I said, yes, we're not friends anymore because you threatened to blackmail me. And she said, it was a joke. So I was like, but, how? She said that she deleted, like, all the screenshots of our convo, but she joked about threatening to do something illegal. And like, she sounded very serious, so I couldn't tell she was joking, because, like, she made it seem like she would actually blackmail me with something that, like our old conversation on text messages, that was, like, the birth of our friendship. So most of the screenshots that she took, that she now deleted, was me calling her a retard and, like, saying that I want something really bad to happen to her. I can't say it on YouTube. So yeah, those were the two main things that she screenshotted, I think. Yeah, I don't think she really screenshotted anything else. So I'm glad that it was a joke and that she wouldn't actually blackmail me, but it would have been best if she just didn't mention anything about blackmailing me at all. Like, she jokes way too much. Now, Roblox censorship is really strict. Now, Isabella said, like, you can't say bad words unless you're 17 plus on a 17 plus server, which does make sense. But the name thing, I don't really get. Cause, like, what if you want to tell someone your name and then they ask you and then it gets censored and, like, you can't even say normal names? Yeah. But, like, basically, you can't say anything inappropriate. So one time I, like, typed in a word, in the word condo, and she's like, so Isabel said, what did you just say? Condo? And I said, yeah, because I saw that you can't say condo. And then she said, no, you can't say condo with an extra letter added to it, which, once again, I can't say it on YouTube. Like, I wouldn't even say it out loud. But then it took me a minute to realize what she meant. Like, at first I thought, a condo? Oh, well, no, condos? And I thought maybe there's a letter at the beginning, so I thought, scondo? Oh, but that's not a word. So, me and Eleonora, we don't have to be friends. Our friendship was never important. Now, I don't care about my unimportant friendships. Like, because, like, my only important friends, they're mature enough not to let, like, not important or like things that aren't a big deal make them get mad at me or not want to be my friend. Those are my friends who are older than me. And no, not 14. Like, older than that. So, what's the strangest experience you've ever had in an online game? Comment it down below or make a video about it and tag me in it. Bye!